of change riding on this matchup.
No, we're not typically used to seeing that kind of dynamic, but that's where the monthly finals come in. However, Bloodthirst and Bio, they do play very aggressive characters, albeit Bloodthirst a bit more, I kind of would say long range, because Shao's long limbs and obviously Sindel always thrives at that kind of safer jump distance. But Bio, much more about just getting point blank, mixing you up with grabs, and anything that comes with it. And it looks like Bio, okay, actually going with this Nightwolf. So this is a character that I think Bio...
Moonfall boys.
Really, yeah, this is a character that I think Bio really wants to put into like his full roster of characters. He keeps trying this and Nightwolf variation, which is about Moonfall as a priority. So it's Moonfall, command grab, and the extended strings. The whole point of this variation is get a knockdown with heavy advantage, throw Moonfall down, and then mix. It requires some setup. You have to get the certain hit with a certain kind of knockdown, end an amp grab, and you're pretty much guaranteeing the game. But it's easier said than done. You know, it's a very different style of Nightwolf.
The optimal situation is the Tomahawk swing. That command grab being amplified, having so much plus frames, gives you a guaranteed Moonfall drop. And that's not even counting, you know, the extra strings, which grant you that extra crushing blow on the 2-2, you know, the low having extra damage on it as well. It's not too shabby of a variation, but here's the recall. And the meteor that recall happens, it kind of changes the frame data a little bit, actually. If you use it at point blank, it's never unsafe. However, if you use it from greater distances, that's when you get a little bit more time to work with it. However, looks like Bloodthirst has already started to lay this pressure on. That Rhino charge out of nowhere, that 1-1. Thing about Moonfall is that a couple of moves really do become unusable. Anything that involves the Tomahawk becomes unusable when Moonfall's on the ground. So you can't do 1-1-1, you can't do back one, you can't do forward one.
Which are a
play
lot
your
of
game around that.
They are like the core Nightwolf buttons that a lot of people go for. So it's very different, and it really forces you to play a completely alternative style of Nightwolf.
Bloodthirst has been completely overwhelming on Bio so far. That forward 2 is going to land again. You're not going to get massive launch potential, but you can pick up the armor break.
He can keep this.
Oh, there's no amp required. I forgot. And now it's damage over time into the immediate. You can see that those recalls that immediately set things up. Does it again? Oh, he's crouching.
Oh, the trade.
There is some tech. 1-1-1. He's only going to get Rhino charge here. It's about setup and momentum, but you don't get a huge amount of like damage from your touches. Anti-air. Moonfall. Oh no!
Was he dead?
Yeah, he is. Nope, never mind. He misses it.
Oh no, he drops the end of it. Shao Kahn Fatal Blow, one of the slower strikes in the game, but I thought for sure he could get it there. But a small drop with big consequences. I say this variation of Nightwolf not tremendously high on damage, but I think it's situational damage. You're doing like 15% a time, and then you're like looking at like potential for a lot more if you get an opening. And the extended string's doing a lot more on top of that still.
We haven't seen any tick throws yet. And there is a tick there. Not quite able to get the recall. Recall coming through on the 1-1, the forward 3 on its own. Definitely, I think some kind of maybe flawless block attempt there from Bio. He's just going to go for a raw jump in. There's the recall again. It just creates this awkward neutral to play around.
Oh, that good
punish.
And again, these raw shoulders really paying off. Oh, the full pickup. Oh, yep. He actually might be dead. This dude.
Moonfall drop. Oh, Bloodthirst was not in a comfortable position after that. The knockdown frames, and that's why Moonfall and Command Grab tend to be such a wonderful combo together, is that you can do Amplified Grab, it has insane knockdown advantage, and you have enough time to drop your Moonfall for free. And this is a variation, as you said.
Special move. Yeah, because Command Grab's a special move. You can do it anytime. So if you have Amplified Command Grab, a tremendous amount of knockdown advantage, you throw Moonfall, you get a hit, you recall Moonfall, it launches them, you turn the launch into command. Yep, you turn the launch into Command Grab Ender. You see what I mean? You rinse, repeat. You know, and at any point when they're waiting for Moonfall, you got Command Grab, you've got normal grabs which have crushing blows on them. Definitely, on paper, quite a scary variation, and I'm definitely happy to see Bio using it in this way.
And it's something he's been putting a lot of time into. If you ever watch him stream or you ever watch his content at all, I think he has a YouTube channel as well, does Biohazard.
He does, and he's been uploading on it a lot more than usual lately, so it's a good time to start watching.
Well, I think he's really started to push the content creator life, you know, kind of really start to get some gameplay out there. And he has been putting a lot of time into this variation to just make it work, you know? But, as we move on, Shao Kahn's going to be able to swing crazy hard. I just saw that back three instantly as we began.
Back two, so it's kind of hard to avoid. Oh, there's the hit again. Now, Bai actually seems to really like just going for just a normal Rhino charge into Moonfall. Ooh.
There's the pickup.
Hello. Amplify
You cannot
this.
get hit. Of course. And we'll go into Moonfall again. To even more. The back three becoming your absolute best mid from that situation. You know, you lose all of the other mids. However, with the Moonfall, you keep forward two. And we haven't actually seen Bio do any of that yet.
And again, the
damage.
forward three call out. Bio very much the kind of player that's prone to flawless blocks. Bloodthirst really trying to force that out right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And almost a full life bar gone to forward three mind games.
Round two, fight.
Forward three into raw charge, forward three into the grab ender. So many layers, unsafe layers, I'll admit, but layers nonetheless. Oh, the grab, punish on hit. A chunk of damage there, unbreakable.
Offense from Bloodthirst has been incredible on this one. And come back as well. There's that 2-2-2 into knockdown. There's the recall again, down one. He's trying to be a bit more secure just in case you try and break. The loopable pressure. Full combo.
The instant breakaway as well, Bloodthirst wanting no part in that. The moon falls down again. Oh, what a trade.
Watching it fly into the abyss. Flawless block again, trying to punish it, standing one too far away.
I'm actually, I am
1-1.
surprised that Nightwolf standing one did not reach for the punish. It looked for sure like Bio did it, but he was just off the mark. And Bloodthirst, that's gonna be the game. Yep, there it is. That last hit, Shao Kahn's fatal blow does so much at the end. And Bloodthirst tying things up, getting a game on the board. Remember, this is for losers finals. To fight against two easy and getting that extra $100 as fourth place. It's gonna be going on with 100 and third. It's going on with 200. So there's definitely a decent chunk in this match. Now, I will say.